We're going to do a brief video on the USDJPY Technical Analysis. That's the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. We've got a daily chart here for you with a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a 200-day moving average in blue. In a minute, we'll show you some algorithmically generated entry prices, but let's take a quick look at this daily chart. As we can see, we thought the yen was getting a little overbought, and sure enough, it's breaking down. We talked about it breaking through the 20-day moving average, and it looks like it did close below that today. Closed at 146.32, and that is a violation of the 20-day moving average. So that's negative for this in the short term. I expect this to sell down a little bit. Let's take a look at what we can see over here on an hourly chart. This is an hourly chart, and we've clearly are now below the 200-hour moving average in blue, and we're down below the 20 moving average in red. So this is clearly starting to sell off and correct an overbought condition. The analysis of this is a little bit weird here. Let me take a quick look at this and see what's going on. We're basically competing against a previous sell-off here, and we're trying to see what's going to happen in terms of this market is behaving like now it's really starting to be confused. You can see we had this tremendous sell-off here, and it rallied back up, and now we're continuing that sell-off. So it appears there's a lot of fear entering into this market. Keep in mind, a lot of people are holding this as a carry trade. The yen currency interest rates are tremendously lower than the dollar, and a lot of people are carrying that at huge leverage, and it looks like we're getting some panic trading through here. This is obviously not uniform, like we just looked at the British pound and the euro. So there's panic here at the top, and people are concerned that this may be the end of this rally for the yen. I can see by looking at this chart. It's too early to tell that, but they're definitely going to sell it down a little bit, in my opinion. And so let's go back to the daily chart and take a look and see what our risk is. I don't see this from a daily perspective looking tremendously overbought, but we could probably go down here, as I've said in the past, 144, 142 to correct an overbought condition, and it looks like that may begin to happen. Price is now below the 5-day and the 20-day moving average, but the 5-day is not below the 20-day moving average, so still not very huge bearish signal. I certainly wouldn't. This close below the 20-day moving average is a bearish signal, no doubt, but I'd want to see confirmation to get that 5-day below the 20-day. But anyways, it looks like we're beginning to see a sell-off in the yen, and our target's probably about 142, worst case, for that sell-off. Let's go down and take a look and see what RBAM research says about this. We put out algorithmic trading for the currencies every morning before 7 a.m. We've got 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20 trading day periods here for holds. Let's find the yen down here. Right here, we're looking for buys tomorrow, all the way down to 146, and looks like 146.01 across the board. So it's looking for a sell-off, and then it thinks it might be a good buy tomorrow at 146.01. So that's for tomorrow, the 27th. These are out early. Tonight's the 26th, and you can get access to these and everything else we put out at rbamresearch.com. Link in the description below. 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC, crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all out by 7 a.m. And again, they're out early, usually after 6 p.m. the night before, everything but crypto, which comes out at 8 p.m. the night before. Link in the description below. Follow it over. Put in your email address. Free. No credit card required, and get instant access to everything we offer. Keep in mind, everything you see here is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use our entry prices or commentary for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a great comment for us, please leave it in the comment section below.